everybody, how you doing? Are you ready for summer? I sure am. Hey, today we are going to make your imagination. So today we are going to make, oh, wait a minute, let me get ready. I'm going to put my work apron on. So here we go. Get this on because I happen to make a mess. So, alright, here we go. So, if you've been by the library, hopefully you got a kit like this. Because in a kit like this, you get a bunch of parts to make a racing rubber band car. Yes, it is as cool as it sounds. So, in your bag, you should have 2 fat rubber bands. Here's 1, 2. 1 skinny rubber band. 4 tires. 1, 2, or wheels. 4 wheels, because what is a car without 4 wheels? It's a tricycle. So here we go. And you have 2 trays like this. And then you have 2 little tubes like this. This is a C clamp. And all these things we're going to talk about in just a second. And then you have different size dowels. And a dowel is, it could be any size round wooden stick. And so the only tools that you're going to need a hammer and a ruler. Now all the pieces we have already cut for you, and they're in the kit that you could have already picked up. So you need 4 4-inch dowels. So let's get our ruler here, and we're going to measure. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 4-inch dowels. So you're going to take this tray. So now you're going to use your imagination, and this is going to become a car. So how's that going to happen? So you're going to take, and you have 4 little corners here. You see all these areas here? You're going to take the dowel, just poke it through there, and then take your hammer and you're going to tap it until it stops. Okay? And then you're going to do that all the way around. So here. So then you're going to take the other tray, and then you're going to line up the dowels right here, and you're going to put them in the holes right here. And don't push it all the way on until you make sure that the dowels are in the hole, because then it get really sticky here. So, and then take your hammer again and gently tap it, and then you'll start seeing the dowels come through the other part here. So it should look like this. The car is going to be going this direction. So rectangle, long rectangle right here. So we're going to put this right here, and so now we have to get the wheels ready. The wheels, now you're going to get your 5-inch dowel. So we got 3 of them. So we're going to use this 5-inch dowel. It's going to be what is called an axle. An axle helps the wheels rotate and roll. So you're going to take one of the wheels like this, and you're going to place it in, and you're just going to tap it again with your hammer. And then you're going to take another wheel, and then you're going to put it in there just like so. And then you're going to go back to your frame of your car, and where these dowels are, let's see, on the very bottom, you're going to count 2 up. So you got 1, 2. And on the 3rd hole, you're going to stick this in. And make sure you do the same thing on the other side. So between the axle and the bottom frame, there should be 2 empty holes. So once that's on there, you're going to take another wheel and slide it over. And then you're just going to tap it on there, like so. And still not a car. So now you're going to take this one, and you're going to go up 2, 1, 2, and then you on the 3rd one, you're going to stick it in there, and voila, tilt it over, take your last wheel, and then you're going to tap this on, and voila, you have a car. You have a little cart there. Well, have you noticed something that sometimes it slides? Well, on the table that I'm using and the wheels, they're kind of slick. There's not a lot of traction. So here's what we could do to help the traction. You're going to take the fat rubber bands and kind of stretch it out like this. Believe me, you want to do this. You want to stretch it out a little bit like this, and then you're going to take and you're going to choose which side do you want to be the front side. Do you want this to be the front side or this to be the front side? So do you want this? Whatever side you choose. I'm going to choose this side to be my back side. So I'm going to take the rubber band, stretch it out, and then, oh, yeah, this is the fun part. Whew. I hope you had an easier time than I did. So, because that was just one. So now I'm going to flip it over and put it on the other side. Oh boy, I can tell this rubber band needs to stretch out a little bit. So I want to stretch it out. So here we go. And don't shoot your eye out. Voila! Now it doesn't have to be perfect, as you can tell, but now if you roll it, it has a little bit more traction and it rolls better. See? It's kind of cool. You could put any action figure in there and just play away. But wouldn't it be cool if it kind of rolled around by itself? So we have one more dowel, and it is 5 inches long. So we're going to put up here, make sure, yep, just a tad bit longer, but that's okay. So what we're going to do here, and we're going to use the final pieces of our project. So we're going to take this C-clip right here, and we're going to clip it on to the axle of the back tire. So we're going to take it, clip it on, and you can see how it should just snap on just like that. So the back part is facing, and my rubber band just fell off. So the back part is going to be right there. So just kind of like scoot it in the middle. And so we're going to take your small rubber band, and you're going to go right close to the middle at the very top rung. Start pushing the dowel through. You see how I'm pushing the dowel through? Before you get to the other side, slip that rubber band on and then go through the other side. Make sure it's even size. So perfect. So now we have the rubber band, and what we're doing right now, we are giving it a rubber band engine. Yes, that's cool. So here we're going to keep this down. See how it's sliding back and forth? We're going to take the little rubber tubes here, and we're going to put it on each end, just like that, and put the other one on this side here. And see, that way, just slide around. It's going to keep it from, it's not going to fall off. So now you're going to take your rubber band. It's on this middle dowel here. See it like this? And now you're going to hook it to the back axle with that clip. See how the clip's facing? You're going to clip it right like so. And so now here's the fun part. You're going to take the back tires. You can hold it any way you want to. Just don't hold the back axle. And with the back tires, you're going to wind it up, and you can see how the rubber band is twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting. But you don't want to get it too tight that the rubber bands break. Okay, so hang on to it. Now watch this. I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. a rubber band racing car. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. Yeah.